Third, the interview includes a parent interview and a written test. Both students and parents will have an interview session. The younger the age, the higher the requirements for parents will be, and the higher the difficulty. Students and parents with excellent English comprehension and communication skills will add a lot of points to the application. Unlike most international schools, in the JUMP entrance exam, the proportion of interview scores is relatively high, and the communication between students and parents below G1 determines whether the student meets the requirements in terms of academic application and development, and whether it can be well integrated into the class life. The admissions and principal will do their best to get to know you and your child during the admissions application and interview process. They will also observe the interaction with the interviewer and parents to make corresponding judgments. The classroom interview accounts for the main part, and the G5 admissions interview in B2 is mainly attended by both children and parents, and the teacher will chat with the parents to check the homeschool fit. For example, why did you choose what kind of school experience our children had before, and at the same time, the teacher will arrange for the children to play next to them, observe the children's behavior habits, and ask the children some simple questions. Principal interview, principal chats with parents. Questions revolve around plans for your child's future and some views on the school. If you are a Chinese child in the written English and mathematics, you also need to take the English part of the test. Chinese, alas, an hour is divided into 2 parts, and the Chinese part is mainly detailed literary works. Grades 3 to 8 will take the map test directly at school to check the results. If you can apply for an exemption from the test if you have passed the academic level in a previous transcript or mainstream test. 3rd, 6th, and G11 grades have one-on-one English interviews, plus parent interviews, and students are interviewed separately first. Then talk to the parents. If parents are unable to communicate in English, they should bring an interpreter with them to the interview, where they will be able to communicate with the student about their previous learning experiences. It is also a good opportunity to test students' English ability, listening and speaking skills. English writing plus English reading plus Chinese children. SSD score is the admission method adopted by Beijing International School for the upper grades. Students must submit a SICD score of at least 2,100 points, otherwise it is difficult to pass the school's entrance assessment. To help me solve more international school and home education problems,